Fishy. Hey, welcome in, guys. I'm going to do a pop-up for about an hour here. And I'm going to do some photo drops. I've got dead people photos. Start with a little stack of vintage but more modern snapshots that are colored. And then we'll go to some old stuff, black and white that dates back to, I don't know, some of them might be from the 20s and teens. I don't know. We'll see. And then we're going to raid into Cat Stan's mom at 8:30. Who's selling, she's got a ton of stuff pre-listed. I got my shipping done, so see if we can find a little bit more to ship. So I'm going to just go ahead and start. Bishy, did you get Minnie delivered? I'll go with 2 minutes on them. And if there's not $2 worth of photos in the drops here, I'll just keep them out there and we'll add to it. We'll start the auction again. Oh, that's, you don't even have to take her. Oh, your cousin, is she volunteering today too? Hey, Allison. Maybe some colored stuff. Looks like it's probably from the 70s or 80s. And then after the stack of colored stuff, we'll go back into some older stuff. Snack packs for people in need. Oh, that's nice. Do they like deliver them or do they have a sign up like need snacks? People stop by. To adjust my fuzzy stole. Look at his stole. It's got fur on it. Oh, there we go. No idea where these are from. So I'm just starting it again. You're still getting everything I laid down there already. I'll be doing a 8-track show if you're interested in rock 8-tracks, which I'm gonna venture a guess and say that anybody here is probably not interested in rock 8-tracks. But that'll be this evening. And then tomorrow I have a preview of my Sunday antique sale as well as my Wednesday ephemera sale. I'll scan over the shelves and my magnet boards. Hey, Dawn. a shuttle or something. And if you're not following me and you're interested in photos, I have about five or six albums I picked up the other day from an estate that I have not looked at. I looked at about the first 2 pages of them, and I'm just gonna run them, show and sell. I haven't scheduled the show yet, but it'll be in the next week. And a lot of times when I get albums like that, I don't look at them because if I look at them and pull out the good pictures, then they're not very exciting to look at. And sometimes they can get some interesting stuff in them if they're unsearched. Oh, I'm starting again. Chip and Sissy, I'm always up this time. I didn't let the chickens out yet. They're cooped up and probably wanting to go out and play. It's cold here. It's only in the 40s. Probably a spring training game there. Not sure what's going on here. Some sort of restaurant. Got a bunch of crap hanging from the ceiling. I was so tired when she finally told me to go to bed that I couldn't even find my. She made me a crocheted hat that I wear when it's cold. I couldn't even find it. I just fell asleep though. It was chilly. Of course, you knew it was going to be chilly because she moved a bunch of her plants outside, her babies, and as soon as she did that, it got cold. I do have a buyer's giveaway if anybody buys anything. Uh, Thanks for the bid, Tackle Finder. You're going to get everything that I've laid down so far in the past 6 minutes. Apparently, lots of vacation photos. Check with the camera. Remember those cameras? I had one or two of those. We used to take our photo to Widman's drugstore to have it processed, and it was almost always a waste of money. Thanks, nothing matters. Here, have a. I'm just going to give you the rest of the. There's a little small stack of the colored ones I had pulled out. You're going to get those too. Uh, and then we'll start with the pile of black and white ones I have. Mine were never good to begin with. That's one thing nice about the antique photos. They really don't fade. I saw an article the other day that said that they expect digital photos to start degrading. So everybody that took their old photos and put them on CD to save them, and then took them off a CD and put them into JPEGs and stored them online to save them. The CDs were going to degrade. I'm now going to have to find a different way to back them up, I guess. I did notice some of these, well, that just says about 1918. But I did notice some of these were identified in the back, but I'm not going to flip them all over. That's kind of a neat one. Mid-century diner with a sign. Hey, Rick. Okay, good morning to everybody on Facebook. I'm sure there's a pile of people over there watching, and YouTube. And all the groupies on Twitch. They love me on Twitch. I am on Twitch. And if you're on Twitch, you can follow me. And I'll probably follow you too because I don't have any followers. I think Bishy and Mini Bish follow me, and that's about it. Welcome in. If you just joined me, I'm doing 2-minute photo drops into black and white snapshots. A lot of these are from 30s and before. Maybe in a buggy. Thank you. Nothing matters. Give you a few more in there. I barely listen here. If Butterfly were up, she would tell you that I don't listen anywhere. And the word that I say most is, huh? What? Yeah, I didn't have too much to ship this morning, and I got a whole bunch of photos. And Cat's Dance Mom is doing a pop-up at 8:30, so I figured, well, I'll do some photos, and so I can have some more stuff to ship because I love to ship. There's another old street view with a sign of a diner. Oh, Bishy. Oh, Bishy. I hear Bishy has open slots in her modding calendar if anybody wants to contract her services. I saw her calendar red. I told her I was going to have to go into your profile and start bookmarking things, that there was probably 3 or 4 dozen shows that I hadn't bookmarked. Where did I go? Plaid pants. I need all my crap gone. Twin Oaks. Russell something or other. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty much done dropping stuff off of Goodwill. When I didn't really care for their business model. They get government subsidies and then they underpay their workers because they got those subsidies and pay their CEO a bunch. And I'm going to rant. But it's not the best cherry to be dropping stuff off. But that time I took the entire box truck full and they wanted me to look through every box to make sure there wasn't anything broken or chipped. That was enough for me. Thanks, Dawn. That were pity bids, Keith. That's right. It's always better to donate to the Humane Society or those, what do they call them? Paws. A lot of places have those where they're all named Paws too. I think it's an acronym for something, but they get a bunch of ladies that volunteer and sell crap and donate it to kitties and puppies or something. I don't have one real close. There's one in the town an hour or so away where we go to auctions. Unfortunately, Bishy lives in a place. I think she said, I don't know how many. How many thrift shops are around you, Bishy? There's a ton. A town down the road from me, 12. Uh, about half an hour away, there's a decent sized town, and they have, I think, 3 or 4 Goodwills. I know, I saw that. And speaking of felines, you're the kitty. I uh I told her I'm gonna have to start gathering up all the kitty stuff that I find. Hey, junk. Start selling it to the kitty people on here. I was impressed with the sell through rate of that train. Thank you, nothing matters. Throw a few more in there for you. And we'll just keep going with the same thing. Doing photo drops. Oh man, we got a whole bunch of butterfly rescued a whole bunch of clearance plants from Lowe's the other day, and it was raining when we got home. And it rained all day yesterday. I wonder if she got them out of the back of the truck. More kitties. They're holding kitties. Oh, that's good, Dawn. Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, Keith, I'll have to have a cat slot in my sorting area. I don't know who the cat lady is, but It's a bit junk. This one is fully identified, apparently, because they wrote numbers all over it. 1921. Thanks, junk. I'll throw a few more mystery ones in there for you. Welcome in. If you just joined me, I'm doing some photo drops. Having a short pop-up show, go till about 8:30. And then we're gonna read into Cat's Dance Mom. She's having a pop-up this morning. Got lots of pre-listed ephemera, postcards, and things. All right, we're gonna sort out some of these real quick here. Get some of those big ones out of here. We're gonna stick with the small stuff, make it easy to package. Okay. I do have a buyer givey at the end. We'll come up with something. This says Wanakena or Wanakena Presbyterian Church. Don't know where that's at. There's not many sellers on here in the ephemera category in the mornings. Sounds like Wisconsin. I don't know. I know New York and Pennsylvania, that's where I get a lot of my stuff, but got all sorts of Native American sounding names for places. (1960s), some of the dates on these. Oh, that's a cute photo. Anybody do that when they were little? I used to help my grandma make Rice Krispie treats standing on a folding Foley stool. Welcome in, Suckrat. Or whatever, how would you pronounce that? Thank you, nothing matters. You know, I didn't realize this were posting to Facebook. Uh, Apparently, I have my settings on my phone set to send the Instagram stuff to Facebook. I'm horrible at social media. I have my eBay settings set to send posts of the products I list. So since I started doing that, I end up just neglecting it completely. I don't know. Everybody should be following me on Instagram. It, amazing photos on there I post. Not really. I don't think so today. Suck. Neat sunrise one. Uh, I use them for business only. And every once in a while, I get on there and I'll follow some people. And every once in a while, I'll get a notification from Dawn or Keith, and I'll click on it and scroll down a little bit and poke the hearts. And that's about it. It takes up so much time. And then you start going down on a wormhole, and then you realize it's been 20 minutes and you've been staring at interesting things. And it's like, I got nothing done in the past half hour. Thanks, Keith. Oh, I know. And I always have a tab. I got like 47 tabs open at all times on my PC. And I always have a tab open to Facebook. And anytime I look at it, I just have it open to my business account. And it is filled with just nonstop political memes and pages. And it's like they're not even aligned with my thinking on the politics. And that's all I see if I scroll down. So I just don't do much of it. Oh, it's only going to get worse. Nothing matters. Thank you. Nothing matters. I'll throw a few more in there for you. As the AI gets more integrated into everything, the one day I clicked on that goofy guy that has his mouth hanging open with the hard hat on, that does the reels where he plays clips of people like getting hurt at work or whatever, and then makes faces. I clicked on one of those. Now I cannot be on Facebook without being fed that stuff. Did I see what you said? No. What did you say? If next one's wrong. If yeah, I'm on TikTok too. I'm a TikToker. 99% of my videos are the AI generated ones when I list a product on there. I've just been adding some jewelry here and there, and the AI will write you a description based on your title and photos, and then you can turn it into a video automatically by pushing a button. And yeah, you have an AI voice that describes in a lot more flowery detail than you'd ever think to describe some piece of crap jewelry. I've thought about inserting some things into the beginning of those descriptions to see if the AI would read it. I I don't want to piss TikTok off too much, though. These other sites, you just get a nasty gram from them and get your product pulled or something. But I have the Chinese government coming in. I'm already scared of being deported. Oh, it's junk. It's most of it's automated. Only rants. Is that a site? I'm gonna check. Here's a pile of them. I'm gonna check. Is that a site? Onlyrants.com. I'm gonna register it if it isn't. I'm probably gonna give myself a virus. Only rants is. I don't think it. There's nothing there. Let's go to who is and see. Oh, now my internet isn't working. Oh, only Rance is not available. Somebody's got it parked. Thank you, nothing matters. I was thinking of a new direction for my career there. I was talking with my mother who lays in bed on her Kindle and talking about AI and the ability of these sites and devices to monitor you. And she said she doesn't care. She doesn't care if anybody sees her in bed. I guess I don't either, but I try not to walk around naked holding my phone. That one's blurry. It's not the way I'm holding it. Just where I'm. I think they know who I am, Keith. That's a comfy looking outfit. Whoops. What comment was that? Walking around naked with the phone. Oh, that's a neat picture there. Little kids and must be gonna do a parade. Thanks, Chunk. I'll toss some other ones in there for you. That's what OnlyFans is for. You got to pay for that. This is William York. This guy, I found a frame. It's an old gilt frame that's got tin pressed corners on it. And I've never seen a frame with so many fly specks on it. Just covered. It looked like somebody spray painted it with fly specks. But I was looking at it, debating whether to even bother cleaning it. And right along the edge of the photo, there's on the glass, there's gold paint. So somebody painted the thing, and then it got that many fly specks. I'm gonna have to show you at some point. That many fly specks after it was painted, and that guy is in the photo. Um, but these ones are surprisingly here. There's that guy I posted to Facebook yesterday. Look how happy he looks there. He's got a brother. And they both wear overalls. It's not. It's not really fly poop. It's it's fly secretions that they kind of spit enzymes onto stuff to suck up whatever's there. Yeah, it's more puke than poop. I don't. I think. There he is again. Oh, and look at this one. He's being shunned. He's going to stand off to the back and out of the group. I never saw any of his movies, Greg. When I went upstairs last night, Butterfly was watching The Big Country. She said she'd never seen it before. Charlton Heston and Gregory Peck and some other people that I don't remember. Uh, there's some more for you, Junk. Thank you. Ohio, how are you? Anyway, the Big Country movie was an old western, and on our free whatever TV service that we have because we don't have cable, whatever through Amazon or whatever she was watching it. I swear it was a 4 hour long movie. Ohio, you need a slip and fall so you can spend more time on whatnot. The FedEx guy showed up yesterday and delivered Butterfly a package that had some blue laundry detergent all over the one corner of it. And I said, "Oh, thanks for gooing that all up with the laundry detergent." And he didn't notice. And he said, "Oh, it must be leaking." And I said, "This isn't laundry detergent, it's something metal for Butterfly." And I said, he was standing in the back of his truck with the door open. And I said, "It's all over your floor." And he had just walked through it. And he looked down and it was all over the floor. So then he tried to find the box it was in, and it was on one of his shelves. And he picked it up, and it was just pouring out. And his whole shelf on his FedEx truck was just full of blue laundry detergent. That's what Butterfly said. Or planter or whatever it was. It's pretty smelling now. I told him he was telling me that last week that he wanted a new job. I said, just have a slip and fall, get on workers' comp for a while. He's like, yeah, you saw the mess. And he still had half a truckload. So I'm sure that was fun for him walking around on his metal floor with laundry detergent all over it. Get the bigger ones in there anyway, because I did not time this correctly. Dropping too fast. Thanks, Ohio. We got 8 minutes left. So I'm going to let's do a let's do an interesting lot. And then we'll do a giveaway and raid into Cat's Dance Mom. Uh, check the buy now if you've never been here before, see if there's anything you're interested in, and feel free to make offers. I'm going to do this. This is going to be a 5-minute auction. That's right, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And I'm going to walk across the room and get some more photos. And we're going to make up a big lot here for the last one. And then we'll do a buyer givey. And then we'll rate out the Cat's Dance mom who's doing an ephemera show this morning. Look at that. People came in while I was gone. Welcome in. We're going to do one big lot here at the end, and then a buyer's givey and raid into Cat's Dance mom at 8:30. This is going to be a long auction. Let's do some real photo postcards. We got Military Park and somewhere in Kansas. I don't know what that spells. Toddler holding a baby. Those are old real photos. Some dude and a little girl. Some lady sitting on a piano stool. Some lady with a feather boa. Then we're gonna throw in a mystery lot of some Polaroids. Cleaning the stove. I thought you were cleaning the stove the other day, Bishy. Did you not accomplish it, or was it that bad? Got a photo page here. That's a cool Afghan. They used it again for something. Do they know they're supposed to put the food in pans? Okay, and then here we're gonna do this whole stack. I don't know. It's gonna be a mystery. Look at all those. There's some Polaroids, some vintage 35mm photos, color. Then you're gonna get that 1984. It's probably got the negatives in there in the photos. I'm guessing it has some negatives. I don't know. Yeah, this one does. Don't know. Didn't look at them. It'll be a mystery. You get that whole pack. And we'll add some stuff to it. Do a couple CDVs with some foxing, a couple without. And there's some, throw 4 cabinet cards in there. oven liners. I didn't even know that was a thing. So nice big chunky lot of photos. And then we'll do a giveaway. Thank you, nothing matters. That pile is yours. I think I've only ever cleaned an oven once. Anytime I have anything that I think might boil over, I stick something underneath it on the bottom shelf, which probably makes the cooking time way off, but one time cleaning an oven was enough. I try to keep them pristine. And I think the time I had to clean it, it was a child that stuck like a pizza or something on the grill and it just oozed down through. Bishy, that sounds like a job for another housemate. Just make them do it. Okay, getting a giveaway if you bought something. I mean, I make people buy stuff for the giveaways. The giveaway will be photos. It'll be a surprise. But you'll get one of my little business cards with a discount code on it, since you're supposed to have to tell everybody what you're giving away. That'll be the giveaway, and maybe there'll be a surprise. Welcome in, Randy. You missed all the fun. I have an 8-track show tonight. Tomorrow night, I have a preview of my Sunday sale as well as my Wednesday sale. And I'm pretty much back to selling, or hopefully on a regular basis now, on having at least 2 shows every week. My Sunday show with old stuff and an ephemera show during the week. And the preview I will post to my Facebook, my YouTube, my Twitch, and all that crap. But it's always going to be pinned to my Facebook page. It should be for the following shows, and you can send screenshots of any requests. And if you've never been there before, which there's only 6 of us here now, so I think you have, but I have stuff on boards up there, and you can send the screenshots uh, for requests. So I am gonna pull this, and then we're gonna. There's only one buyer in it. If you want in the giveaway, I know, Bishy. I got a stack of stuff. It's ready to go up. I have not put any. I put a few things up yet. You might. I have never won a giveaway when I'm only like when there's only 2 people in there. I think surely. There you go. Oh, you up there and then it rolled. Ah, sorry, junk. Congratulations, nothing matters. Let's go see what Dawn's selling. Uh, if you're not following Dawn, give her a follow, bookmark some of her shows, bookmark me or follow me or whatever, or don't. Thanks for coming, Junk. Thanks, guys. Let's go see Dawn. Have a good Friday, guys, and have a good weekend. Dishy. Why? The iPhone does not like the post button. There we go. Here we go.